The views or opinions expressed on this show are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the views or opinions of Zonse Live.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, and night, whatever time you're tuning in. My name is David Page, and this is Something Radio. And as always, my co-host, Ty Frequency. Yeah, special guest in the building.
Special guest in the house.
Yeah, man. Very hard-working man of Zaluso Arts.
Yeah.
Exec/artist, Mac Ndalama. How you doing, bro?
Thank you. Thanks for having me, and you're welcome.
What?
No, I figured that, I'll have to thank you for having me on the show. And then I'll have to say at the end that you're welcome for me hosting the show at the hub. So,
man.
Let's just get that out of the way. Like, go on IG Live, talk to people. You don't have to, meet someone and handshake and, touch each other's faces and kiss on the cheeks like Italians,
Hey, man, only makes sense. The Italians always get together with each other.
I think that's done now. Their tradition is like...
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, but
it's crazy how you can... Moving on to a more lighter topic.
Yeah.
This thing is
So TJ can answer to that topic.
Whoa, bro.
My bad. The internet is there. There's, it's globalization, everything. So for you to just make it and say I made it in Tangier or I made it in Area 47, it doesn't make any sense to me. I think you have to make it to the wider audience because that's what it is. We're building new audiences every single day.
Anyway, moving on to new music. So there's a new project put up by the Mario's brothers.
The Mario bro.
Crazy G, Crispy Malawi, S30, Swanky, and a group of other upcoming artists as well. Swanky.
I thought there were only two Mario brothers.
Who was it?
Mario and Luigi. Now you mentioned like 10 names, and I'm like,
but wait, how are they Mario brothers?
When
it's like Mario and Luigi. So Luigi is a Mario brother.
Mario. That his last name was also Mario.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like, it's a thing.
So
Muhammad,
Mario's last name is Mario.
Yeah, Muhammad. You've never met a Muhammad.
So Mario is Mario.
Yeah, and then Luigi Mario.
I didn't know. Did you know?
I didn't know.
So what are you laughing at me? Anyway, the Mario Bros, the real Mario Bros,
the real Mario Bros,
have put out an album and it's called Chamba Cha Hip Hop.
Volume what?
Say it nicely,
Volume
bro.
3,
Come on,
Chamba Cha Hip Hop.
I
say no,
Chamba.
man. Speak with your hat, man. Speak with your chest.
I don't know what you guys are asking me, but like Chamba Cha Hip Hop.
There you go.
Oh, days. You know
in the phone near you. Chamba Cha Hip Hop. Cha Hip Hop.
Chamba Cha Hip Hop.
Yeah.
So they put out like a new project. It's like this is the third project.
Yeah.
And from what we know, they've got more projects on the way, and
9 more volumes.
9 more volumes.
That was volume 1.
That's crazy. Yeah. No, volume 3 actually.
That was 3.
Volume 3,
So 9 more. Okay.
Yeah. Tell me what. Yeah, but it's crazy.
I see what
how
you
do
did
you?
It's crazy. G.
It's crazy. G. But yeah, I've been listening to the issue since it dropped, and I really, really like it because it doesn't sound like they're trying to sound like anything, and you can tell that these guys are like just having fun with it, which I really think rap is about. And if you actually go back to Malawian rap, you can tell that this is a sound from a certain time. Now people are like trying to like sound African or sound Malawian or sound
be trap
or sound trap, you know.
Yeah.
But these guys are really just having fun, and there's a good combination of like a bit of like a older generation, which is like Crazy
Black Jack,
and also Crazy G. Also, he's from time.
Crazy G is he's been around.
He's been around, but it's good to see him back on the scene as well. He's killed so many hooks on this.
He's destroyed it, man.
I think those two. I had one listen, and I think it was even background from when you guys were listening to it, and I think he's speaking too much English for my liking,
You know, I feel
Why
like
is that? Why is that? I know.
You know what
why.
I mean?
Yeah.
Because you like his Chichewa bars because he's very clever with them.
but I feel like
which
I
is
feel like
very
it was-
rare as well.
Yeah.
I feel like if it was up to him, I don't know. But this is just me
What
as
do
a
you
fan.
what do you think
I
it's
feel
up
like
to?
if it was up to him, he would rap in English more.
I feel like I feel the same way.
It's
I feel
people
the
like
same
me
way.
that
It's
are
people,
like,
it's people like you who
Chichewa,
actually because he actually really kills his Chichewa verses.
That's
But
the
I just
thing,
feel like he's
'cause-
really more comfortable and versatile when he's like rapping in English.
I mean,
Yeah, but-
versatile,
Yeah.
but he's very distinct when he's doing the Chichewa style.
Because
Because he can. That's the thing. Because he can. I feel like he does it
Yeah.
because
The
he
word-
actually can.
you know,
the
And that's it.
wordplay is what stands out
Exactly.
for me.
And
back
at the
when,
time when he
yeah.
was releasing music with people like Gwamba,
Yeah.
people like AK, people like Mate, who were rapping in Chichewa a lot, that was literally the only way that he could fit in a
Yeah.
way
By
by spitting in
Chichewa.
Chichewa. But
Well, he was doing more than fitting in. He was kind of standing out.
standing out
you know?
as well.
Yeah, so
And I think that also the fact that he could rap in English also played a part in that, because sometimes he could mix it up and it would always sound really dope, you know. But I feel like if it was up to him, I don't know. I feel like he'll be rapping in English and he'd still be killing.
What do you think he should be doing?
I feel like he should be doing what he's doing now.
because he could
that
like
mix.
he could give me like 4 bars in English and I'm not really hearing anything. But then when I get that one Chichewa where he hammers some wordplay where I have to like think about it, I'm like, whoa, genius.
Yeah.
You know, so that one is more valuable than his 4 English bars. So for me, it's a non-brainer.
Yeah, but his 4 English bars are like,
Eh.
come on, they're better than.
But there's one track that stood out for me,
Uh-huh.
the one you guys were playing earlier.
Which one?
We need to talk about that.
The one we're playing today.
Madzi,
Oh no,
Yeah,
that was not.
it's not on the
It's
project.
it's not on this project.
Yeah.
It's not on this project.
Oh, my bad.
And yeah. Yo, man.
It
Yo, man,
deserves
this
to be.
guy-
It does. It does.
It
So like
does.
that's
What happened?
when we're listening to it, we're chilling with our boy Chucks. And
Background story. What's? Can you talk a little more about the actual track first, and then
I should talk about the actual.
what
track.
is the song? Yeah.
The
What is it
song-
called?
this-
Who is it by?
It's by the Mario
But
Bros.
it's just by the Mario Bros. It's called Ndisamwe Mazi. Sindimwa Mazi.
Osamwera Mazi.
Osamwera Mazi. It's called Osamwera
It's
Mazi.
unreleased. It's unreleased. But
Do you want to go deeper into?
it's bang. It's talking about I'll
It's
bang
bang.
your girl 5 rounds.
Oh.
Without drinking
Osamwera
water.
Oh my goodness.
So it's like,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, and yo,
In
man,
Chichewa, right?
Yo,
Because when you
Chichewa,
say it in
Chichewa,
English, it's fine.
it sounds
it's
tough,
clean,
but like
but
that's
yeah.
But
the
like,
best I
yeah.
could do. But
Yeah. That's the
Yo,
cleanest
yo.
version of like the
Yo.
song.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
but-
censored
You-
version of
and-
Osamwera Mazi.
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
see
man.
the song was, when he made it.
Yeah, but like,
the
It's
actual-
a
It's
doper
a
song.
bad
Anyway,
tune. It's a
so
bad tune.
we're listening to the album yesterday, and we're with our boy Chucks, and Chucks was talking about how he heard this track and stuff,
Which didn't make the cut.
which didn't make the cut because he was
As the executive producer was like, hey.
no, not for
Yeah,
volume 3,
yeah,
volume
yeah.
9. You know? So yeah, man, he was talking about it yesterday, and then today he was like, yo, Jets, I have the song. I got the song. Exclusive. Play.
Exclusive. But that's what I really like about the Mario Bros is that they're being free with it, because with like Malawian culture, there's like a limitation to how much you can say on a record.
Yeah.
You can't really talk about certain subjects because it's like a taboo.
Are you sure?
I mean, now it's different, but like there was a
It's
certain.
slowly changing.
Yeah, it is slowly
Gradually
changing. But there was a certain.
It's been, bro.
Nah, man.
Nah.
But
I mean,
there was a
yeah,
certain
true.
time.
And
there was
Black
a certain
Jack.
There
time-
was songs,
certain
Black
songs
Jack,
couldn't.
and them songs were being banned on the radio, bro.
Exactly,
Like, there
but
was a
that's-
time where, like, I don't know if I should even say this, but there was Yagumbuyo, whatever. It was a song, and this is the 90s even, right?
Nah,
When was
nah,
this?
it was like the early 2000s.
I don't know, man. It was my 90s. Yeah, but I said that track was vocal, bro.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Black
And
Jack
people
had
were
a
feeling-
whole album.
Yes, man,
whatever.
and people were feeling indifferent about it,
Mm.
and songs, and you just said it now, like songs were being banned on radio,
But
people,
the music was being made.
yeah,
and
because people were sharing it,
yeah.
but it wasn't making it to the radio. If it made it to the radio, they would ban it eventually. But now we've reached a certain level
We don't
where
care
we
about
don't
the
really
radio.
care about the radio.
We only
And
care
music-
about something, really.
And we
I mean, we
only
only care about something radio.
Thank you. Okay.
So yeah, man, I feel like it's different now. The dynamics have changed, and people are more free to really rap about. Really rap about whatever they want to rap about,
Freedom
and that's what.
Try to say something, he ain't got arrested.
And that's what this album is about, you know.
I don't know what is his face. His face is like me. Get it?
Do you know me?
Do you know me?
But yeah. So yeah, I feel like this album. I agree with you. I feel like this album is really very free and.
Yeah.
So where can we find this album? Like
the album is out on all platforms.
Yeah.
You can get it on Miko's Network if you're in Malawi for 1,000 kwacha. But yeah, man. It is what it is. But yeah, man.
So, okay, this
Don't do that. Don't do that. It's for sale on. Yeah, you can pay via Airtel Money.
2,000 kwacha. 2,000 kwacha.
It's a grand.
Oh, it's a grand.
Except for Amazon and all international platforms. Shut up. All international platforms.
For
It's like $8.
59 cents.
Wherever else you get it, but
I like that.
anyway, moving on to new music.
I think that Phyzix, using his marketing background and all his connects and being in the game for like 30 years, has now taught Malawian rappers that we should sell our music. But are we gonna make the millions? This is why he's a legend, bro.
Wait,
this is why
he's a legend because he what?
He made millions in 2 days.
Millions, bro.
Yeah. He made a million point something.
But he did. He made a million, over a million.
He made over a million.
It doesn't matter how he made.
Fredo Gisanagula handed his house out.
Yes, but
that's why I said connections, marketing background.
Yeah.
That's why I say.
At the end of the day,
so now,
it really doesn't matter.
Okay, let me.
No.
Winner Nagula has that.
Gwamba bought it for 100K.
Winner that 200.
All right, can we also talk about how, like, how Papa is asking for money, and then you're taking that money and buying an album that's worth 1,000 kwacha, and you're buying it for what, 100?
Hey, it's his hard-earned money.
Come on, bro.
Hey, it's his hard-earned money, bro.
Who's?
Hey
guys, this is why I don't want to come on this episode.
But anyway, let me just. I want to say.
Time out.
I want to say something.
Radio.
I want to say something. Radio. What about?
Yeah, you want to say something?
So I want to say something. Radio. Oh, okay. My bad. I'm late for that. But anyway, I feel like it's his hard-earned money.
Who's hard-earned money?
Gwamba's hard-earned money.
No.
He can do whatever he wants to do with his money.
Or earned money.
No.
Hey, he worked for it.
Hard copy. Earned money because it was being printed. It was being printed by I know that printer. I used to own that printer. You have to change the toner 15 times to get to print like a rim of a rim of paper, bro. Like it'll heat up. You need new ink every. Yeah. You can't have stacks like that on that.
Anyway,
this
one. Okay, I just remember the point I was about to make. I was about to say, it really doesn't matter how or what dynamics went into people buying the album. what dynamics went into buying the album? Because people do it all the time, man. There was that conversation in SA where Ifani had a deal with a certain beer or cider brand that bought 100,000 copies of his album, and he went like platinum. I think
Jay-Z does that too.
Exactly, with the Samsung deal. So at the end of the day, it still sells. It still sells. It still sells. And
my issue was I agree he sold the music. Yeah. But millions, guys.
Yeah, man, it was over a million. No, man, the people are actually counting the amount of people that were paying 100 G's, 2,000 kwachas.
Was keeping tabs on that, and I have his number, so he was posting everyone that he was posting, and I was actually interested on the first day, so I pulled out my big calculator and I was like 100,000, 5 pin, 10. He reached a million.
He did.
He reached a million.
He did. So there's no way you can.
Banka kubanga ndalama mwana. Jina yake.
I'm just saying.
And we listen. I mean, I will get door.
But anyway,
Ella and Njuchi should be getting those numbers. Though, if you ask
Well,
me.
yeah, man. I feel like every artist should be getting those numbers.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter what type of. Just because you feel indifferent about the type of music he
but I
makes
mean,
doesn't mean he shouldn't be making money. Because
I'm
it's
not
got like
saying
a.
you shouldn't be making money. I'm just saying.
That's not how he should be making money.
But Eli got 50,000 from Gwamba.
You know what? Here's my issue. Right? There's 100 people talking about how great Ira and Njuchi's EP is, right?
Yeah.
There's 100 people that have bought Phyzix's album, but no one talking about the actual music. That's my only issue.
Yeah,
Do you know a single song from the EP or the album? No.
Makofi. Featuring GD, the Devil's Market.
That was a single
Bas,
that came out like 3 months ago.
Well, it's a song on the project.
Second song.
Okay, boss.
But look, at the end of the day, I think that making it as an artist is more than the talent. It's way. There's more to it than just being a great musician.
True. Otherwise,
so
Tay
we
couldn't have made it.
So we need to look at that.
So Tay made it.
Yeah, he did. But anyway,
we're running out of time.
Yeah. One more thing. We're still on your music. Liwu dropped a song.
Yeah. Winning.
Called Winning.
And
is it winning?
Yeah, it was released on middle Monday.
Yeah.
But you're not to vocals from Zaitwa, Samuel, and Jeremiah Chikwaza.
Yeah.
Good
produced
producer.
by DJ Slay, K Panga, Jeremiah Chikwaza in Manifest. And I'm like, so K Panga took the photo, made the beat. I don't know. But whatever happened, these are the guys that
wasn't a photo.
On the
It was an illustration of like.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I'm guessing he made the beat.
He made, I
Part
think he
of
was
the
part of it. He made part of the beat. And
Because
he's
I
a really,
understand
really
it's
good
like
beat maker.
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you
Like
can get
four
more than one person to make
So,
a beat.
To put a touch on like beats.
It's
So
like Dr. Dre and
Manifest did
Scott Storch, you know.
Manifest is Praise, who also makes beats.
And they take photos as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
another executive producer.
We need to talk about
executive producers.
No, but also about making a big deal out of a single over a project. You know what I mean? The rollouts. You can't executive produce a single.
We kind of talked about this. In the last episode.
But anyway,
you were tripping about.
I wasn't tripping.
You were tripping
about Praise O'Malley's proud release.
Back to Liwu. Liwu song. I heard it today.
It just moved on.
It's a nice track. I really like it. I think that it's, he's trying to get a new audience. I think that you guys have probably heard him do a certain thing, and you expect that of him all the time, but you forget that he's an artist. He needs to reinvent himself. He needs to get, captivate other people and stuff like that. And, I'm happy with it. I think it's a great song.
Okay, in my opinion about reinventing yourself, it's not conforming to whatever sound is relevant at the time.
You don't need to lose your touch to reinvent
Relevance
yourself.
is really important.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
There's a lot of arguments about how Tupac in 2020 wouldn't have been a great artist.
Yeah.
And that's because his style was in 1990 page. And and now
1990 page.
And now in 2020 there's a new sound.
Yeah.
So I think as an artist you somehow need to.
But
you could reinvent yourself. You could reinvent the sound, which I think is harder. But yeah.
My point is you don't have to lose touch to reinvent yourself. I feel like you can still keep it 100 without trying to keep it
compromising.
80.
What makes you think he didn't keep it 100 though? I think it was still lyrical in a way, right? And that's what he's known for. So
lyrical?
It was a very lyrical song. It's just
it was.
How he was jumping onto the beat.
How he was jumping onto the beat and the man.
But he's about the lyrics. Listen to the lyrics.
I have listened to the lyrics, but like
from my point of view,
I
feel like the song itself for me it doesn't have like a replay value. Yeah, I feel like the production is dope. The beat is dope. His style is dope. He's a dope lyricist. Yeah. But the song itself, the hook is just, I've been winning.
Yeah. Can I say something on that?
I've been winning. I'm like, okay, that's definitely not.
Yeah.
We can definitely do a better hook. But because that I've heard that sort of like hook in
Before.
the last 4 years
Yeah.
so many times
Yeah.
that I don't need
It's-
an OG like
yeah.
him
It
giving
sounds,
me
it sounds
the
very
same
scripted.
hurt,
It sounds
you know?
like he went to the rule book of making a
of
trap
making
song,
a
and
trap
then
song, and then
he's like,
Could
you
it be that maybe the reason why it doesn't have replay value is because every song out right now does not have the replay value
no,
that it had
there's
back
tracks.
in the days?
There's
Let me give you an
songs-
example. This morning, we both really, all of us here like Wretch 32,
yeah.
right? And we all like his albums. Today we're listening to his latest album, which is Reflection. Yeah. And we're like, you know what? We didn't
didn't
spend
listen
enough time
on this
Listen
record.
to it.
But
because
you know
we
what?
would usually
But-
spend so much time.
but
But that's
listen.
because there's
Are we
so much
gonna-
music. We have too much
Do you
access
think-
to
do you
music
think
now.
a month from now
Yeah.
we're gonna hear this song and we're gonna be like,
Yes.
damn,
why not?
I don't think we listen to this
Yes.
song
Nah.
enough.
Yes.
That's my for me.
Nah.
Yeah.
For me,
Nah.
I'm like,
But replay value isn't that. It's that, you know, you play more and more. Or because that's all you used to have back in the days. You get a song and you have it for a whole week before you even hear it.
Even
No,
if
but
I
I
had
feel
it,
like-
even if I had this song in
Yeah.
2009
Yeah.
or like 2015, I don't feel like
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it
But I
over.
feel like,
I'm,
but
I
feel
don't
like
think
that's
I'm gonna
different.
play.
But I feel like that's different.
I don't think I'm gonna put it on repeat.
I feel like that's
Like
different.
replay
for-
value for me is like a song
What
that I can
Malawian
put on
songs
repeat.
have you put on repeat, bro?
Bro, God Body, so many songs. Even Kim's
One
Sonya's song. What is that? This is just like going to a different side of like music. I Can Hear Your Broken Heart. That song.
Yeah,
Sonya's,
Sonya's album.
Yeah, dude, it's
Yeah.
like
Replay value.
powerful song. Replay value, like
But
you
it-
can
where is it
actually
right
like
now? Where is it right now?
on my playlist, bro.
This guy's lying.
lying.
There's so
No,
much
but-
that's
no,
come
but
out
I'm saying-
between
but-
then and
but
now.
what I'm saying
Yeah.
is, I can listen to that song and I'm like, damn, I need to play
Actually-
this song more.
I can agree with you there because I can actually think about it and want to go to my Spotify
And
and
play
play
it.
it. But I don't
But
think
I don't think I'm
this
gonna be
song
like, I've
has-
been
But
waiting.
anyway, I was about to disagree with you.
I've been
I was
waiting.
about to disagree with you on replay
I've been
value.
waiting.
I think that's different from everyone. You know?
I think he's just hating.
Yeah.
So-
I'm not hating. I love Liwu, bro. Like his last project before this one, the video, the one that came with the video, I think that was really dope. I think that was really,
'Cause
okay.
that was
Personally,
The song was
thing.
dope, but the video
okay.
was
Personally, yet because these things are personal.
Nice. Yeah.
From what I know Liwu from, I feel like he's not. It's just not this.
It's not.
And he doesn't
I
have
agree.
to do this.
It's not.
That's just my thing.
He does not.
He doesn't have to do this.
Yeah. He doesn't have to do this. But
Okay,
anyway,
all right.
I was
So tell us what he has to do because
I think
you're his executive producer.
No, I feel like I know he's executive producer, and I feel like I should tell him directly. So I say, I think AOJ. 50 Cent doesn't have to like make sound
Music.
like just
He doesn't have to make
doesn't,
music for us.
see what I mean? Or like Kendrick Lamar doesn't have to sound like Juice WRLD or like Triple X.
But if
He
he
still
did,
has to
that's
be
fine.
Kendrick Lamar. You know what I mean?
But-
J. Cole is still J. Cole. Drake is always gonna be Drake. He does. He's not
I
trying
feel like
to
you can adapt without having
Yeah.
to conform.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you mentioned the list of people that set the tone. You know, these are people that tell you that hey, this is how we're going
So
to
you're
listen to
saying
music now.
Liwu hasn't said it.
But
down?
these are guys that are not. No, he hasn't. What? How has he set the tone? Has he?
his own tone.
Come on, bro.
Yama buzz na ali wina simaiziwa. Ungovera
Come
baizi
on,
na
dude.
mweona.
Come on, Paige.
Nah,
Facts though.
nah,
Facts
nah,
though.
nah,
Like
nah.
he's got his own style of sound.
Yeah.
Like it's ngadaina kananji ndandani weziwa. Ama kani
Yeah.
ka sound gawo gena gawo
Yeah.
na budi.
It's different.
They
It's
don't
rabbity,
really-
it's rabbity rap, but it's
Wow.
everyone. What it is kind of rabbity rap.
But I don't know why rabbity rap has now become a negative issue.
All right, I'm not even making
It's-
it this.
it's
I'm not
alright.
even making it negative.
Rabbity-
Rabbity rap is
Rabbity
yeah.
rap. It's like
Yeah, it's a
like
thing,
saying,
bro.
it's like calling trap bubblegum.
No,
Right.
it's not. Rabbity rap, it's like, in all due respect, rabbity rap. No, like,
I don't with all due respect.
with all due respect,
Rabbity
rabbity rap is just the non-trap,
Okay.
the non-trap stuff.
Alright.
Yeah. So it's no, with all due respect, but I feel like he didn't have to conform. He didn't have to conform. He could have adapted without conforming. And there's plenty of people that have done that in Malawi that have adapted without having to
Is
conform. Yeah?
No.
I haven't heard his album, so I can't say
Yeah.
anything.
What album?
Whatever
It's
it
an
dropped.
EP,
but-
right?
Yeah. I
AOC,
haven't heard it.
but-
Have you heard it?
No. I don't have 50,000. So the thing is, I thought about it, right? I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? If Zalu saw is to buy this album.
What?
And he's going to post it. And he's going to post the conversation, which is what he's been doing. And I can't be out there like, hey, 1,500 quid. Nah, bro.
He's not gonna. Yeah.
He's been posting
He's gonna post
everything
it,
above
actually,
a grand. He's been posting. So, sorry. I can't get the album because I can't pay too much for it. That's it.
But you want to be, but you don't want to be posted at the same time.
And I don't want to be posted as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, enough about
Rabbity rap.
rabbity rap and them rabbity rap niggas. Moving on, new music. Tory Lanez has got a new album out.
Yeah.
What is it called?
It's called New Toronto 3.
New Toronto 3 from Tory Lanez. Please do check it out. Stoggy T, what's the name of the
Sheep Empire or something. Let me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very well spoken, articulated.
Amataji Zungu.
Eloquent.
Rabbity rap nigga. Please do get it.
Rabbity rap nigga.
Thank you for tuning in, and please do stay safe.
Yeah, man.
Do self-isolate.
Mask on.
Mask on,
definitely.
Mask on. Man. Gloves on, and gloves.
Rub
on.
hands like Birdman. With the
sanitizer,
of course.
With the sanitizer.
Mask on, no future.
But yeah, man, thanks for tuning in. Special thanks to our guest, Miss
You're welcome.
Money Mac.
Yeah, I know you've been asking for a while. I'm just glad that I made it. So that I found
the time to be here.
Man. So you see, it's because I don't have any flights out right now. Obviously, it's lockdown.
You're locked out.
No, cut it.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man, you've been with me, Thai Frequency.
Flipping page on all socials. Flipping like flip it, flip the money, flip the page.
There we go.
Yeah, on
Flip the
Twitter
bricks.
and Instagram, also Facebook. David Page. Yeah, do find me
on OnlyFans.
Coming soon. OnlyFans coming soon. OnlyFans coming soon. TikTok, something radio. Do check us out.
Yeah. Do you wanna give them your
You guys on TikTok now?
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
Been on
that's
TikTok.
nice, man. Mac of Arts, Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah.
You won't see much. All you see is
that's sort of a lie because his Instagram game is on some other.
Thanks, bro. I just aim higher. That's the thing.
We out.
Alright, peace.